Alright, let's speak to ಠಃLove. See what's going on. See what's in store for us today. Gotta say, it's great having you guys around. It isn't often that I just get to kick back in the guild and take care of the paperwork. And hey, it even gives me the time to take care of some other stuff too. Other stuff? Nothing too big. The guild branch over in Crossbow just dropped me a little inquiry relating to the trade conference actually. We're an international organization. That makes it easy to get the latest info, but it also increases our workload. Oh, for damn sure. So that's how it works, huh? No wonder he always seems to be on top of things. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any details about the monster. We're still gonna ask. Alright, you've got your work, I've got my work, let's get things started. Oh, and make sure you're back by this afternoon. I have a fresh set of tasks all prepped and ready for you. Sounds good. Is there a reason behind the lack of information about this monster? A simple one, yeah. I just got the report in from one of the townsfolk this morning. Seems like they couldn't really tell what kind of monster it was, even with a clear look at it. What exactly did the report say? It just said they saw what looked like a large ominous shadow. Not exactly a revealing description. True. That doesn't really tell us anything other than a rough approximation of its size. Taking on a dangerous foe with such a dearth of information, it's hardly ideal. Oh well, who cares? Let's just head out there and beat it to its mushy plup already. I see Milliam's a real go-getter, regardless of the situation. If only we were all so fearless. I'm leaving this one to you guys then. Admittedly, it's probably going to be a pain in the ass, but good luck out there. Alright, so I believe... which one should we start with? Okay, let's start with this one. An offering to the departed. Okay, let's head over to the chapel. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing alright. Is the chapel up here? Yeah, I feel like it's so easy to get stuck on things in this game. There she is. Oh, hello everyone. Good day, Sister Theramis. Have you grown accustomed to Legram while I was away? Oh, so she wasn't originally, from here? I have. Everyone's been so kind. The only thing I just can't get used to is Father Helmlakar's lackadaisical approach to his work. That's understandable. He has his good points, though. Really? I've yet to see him act like a responsible adult even once. We probably shouldn't be gossiping about this, though. I assume you all came along because of my request, right? That's right. We'd like you to tell us a little more about it. The request mentioned that you plan on making an offering. That's correct. I'll need a number of items in order to make it, and I'd like you to collect them for me if you're able. Do you have the time to take this on for me? I mean, I understand if you don't. Accept the request. Sure, we'll fit you in. Thank you very much. Allow me to tell you about what I need you to do. As Lady Laura knows, it's a custom here in Legram to hold a memorial service for Saint Sandlot and the Eisenritter each year. The period in which this service is held is coming up rather soon, too. That sounds like kind of a downer. Well, it's not supposed to be a lively event. The memorial service is held to mourn the brave warriors who gave their lives during the War of the Lions. Will the church be leading the service? The people here seem to have a strong belief in animism, so I wouldn't have expected that to be the case. Not quite. The church is just assisting with it. Animism has much deeper roots than the church here, so it's only natural that we respect that. Legram seems to be similar to Nord in that regard. Yeah, animism's just as widely believed over there as it is here. And yet, despite that, both communities believe in church's teachings as well. Well, the church has never once denied the existence of spirits, after all. In my opinion, that's one of the reasons its teachings have spread across the continent like they have. I guess Hades has a big enough heart for everyone, huh? Quite right. Getting back on topic though, I've actually been asked to prepare an offering for the memorial service myself. Oh? Will this be your first time doing so? It will. Because of that, I'd like to practice a little before the service itself. That's why I'd like to ask you all to collect the ingredients I need for it. So that's how it is. What exactly will you be making? I'm going to be making pretzels. Ooh. Huh? Those are those bready things that look like they're all twisted in a knot, right? That's right. However, the pretzels used for the memorial service are made to look like the spirit monument here in the town. Oh, I see. I assume you're talking about that unique looking monument in the center of the town. The very same. The pretzels here are generally baked to be rather hard, so they'll last longer. It's even said that the Eisenritter carried them onto the battlefield in their combat rations. I suppose that explains why you're given pretzels as an offering then. That's quite a fascinating historical tidbit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a chance to see Erebonia's most time honored pretzels. What ingredients do you need us to get then? Yes, I almost forgot. I need you to collect 5 hearty powders, 5 clear gelatins, and a type of seasoning called white seed. A type of seasoning? The others just come from monsters, don't they? But white seed, a type of seasoning? You'd probably be better off. You'd be better off just asking one of Laura's a chef. Yeah, the chef. What's his name? Yosef? Well, it shouldn't be too hard to beat up some monsters for that stuff, but what exactly is white seed? First of all, that sounds crazy. They seem to be one of Legram's local crops according to Father Hamilcar. Unfortunately, they're not really in season right now, so none of the stores have any. Well, I think that part should be simple enough, fortunately. Our household's head chef should have some on hand. I figured that would be the case. Oh, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. Right then, let's start our gathering. Where should we make our way to first, Laura's home or the highway? I'm fine with either. We'll have to go to both eventually anyway. Quest and offering to the departed started. Thank you for taking on my request, everyone. Did you need a little reminder about what I asked you to bring? I need 5 hardy powders, 5 clear gelatin, and some white seed. Okay, I guess all we need to do is head over to Lore's spot. This is a pretty quick quest too. I feel like since we got the Legram, every quest has been fairly fast. You know, outside of the fighting. Hello, Lady Lore. Is there something you need from me? There's a request I'd like to make of you, if I may. Would you happen to have any white seed on hand? Of course. Why, it'd be crazy for me not to have some on hand. I've got it stored away and I always make sure we never run out. How much do you need? I can give you the entire crate if you want. I don't think that's necessary. Well, I don't think we need quite that much. Well then, I suppose a small bag full should do a trick. Receive the white seed. My thanks. Anything for you, Lady Lore? All the people here really love her, don't they? I'll say. I'm happy to be of help to you, Lady Lore. Feel free to ask if you need anything else. Shout out to Yosef. I'm just saying shit. I don't know if it's Yosef or Joseph. Or it could be Joseph. Hello everyone. Have you managed to gather the ingredients I need? We sure have. Here you go. Green handed over the hardy powder. Green handed over clear gelatin. Oh, and here's the white seed you wanted. Laura handed over the bag of white seed. Thank you so much. This should be plenty. Could you wait in the adjoining room while I mix up a trial batch then? She gonna give us some? Sister Theramis made her pretzels and handed out a sample to everyone. I know Milliam is probably gonna go crazy. How do they taste? I'm a little surprised, to be honest. In a good way, I mean. Indeed, these are actually better than I was expecting. Tasty and filling and free. Thinking that the Eisenritter may have eaten something like this to keep on fighting is kind of moving, really. It really is. Thank goodness. And what do you think of them, Lady Lore? Oh, my apologies. I was so engrossed in the taste that I forgot to speak up. They're delicious. If I hadn't seen you make them, I'd swear they came from the kitchen of a professional chef like Joseph. Thank you for giving me the chance to try them. Oh, that was sweet. Hey, Laura. There's still some time before the memorial service, but how about we offer some of these at St. Sandlot's statue now? I'd like that. After all, there's no limit on when you can leave an offering. Would you mind if we took some along then, sister? Not at all. It would be rude of us to indulge in all of this on our own, after all. Please, go on and take some. Receive the Legram pretzel. Let's be on our way then. Now I've got pretzel power, yay! Settle down, Milliam. I'm glad the cooking went well. I owe you my thanks. She still has the marker above her head? So I guess we do have to do this. This is like mandatory. Man, look at this place. Look at this view. A big ass pretzel. And it looks like the good kind too. I mean, she said it was hard though, didn't she? Me personally, I enjoy regular hard pretzels, especially the, what flavor is it? It's called butter something. But the butter pretzels, that goes crazy. But my favorite is the soft pretzel with the cheese. That's next level. That's what that pretzel right there looks like. Here we go. I'm sure this will put a smile on her face. Now all that's left is for us to pray. Are there any special requirements for prayers of this sort? Not particularly, but it is the custom to remain quiet while prayers are being offered. I feel like that's what you normally would do anyway. Whoop whoop, let's get our praying on then. I was focusing so hard on being quiet I ended up holding my breath. Huh? Are you guys still going? It was a valiant battle to remain silent for even a single minute, but alas, victory remained elusive. Of course she was gonna ruin it. Don't be too harsh on her. Well then, shall we make our way back to the chapel? Yeah, we should report back to Sister Theramis just in case. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. I feel bad about having you run all around town just for my sake. Trust me, we didn't do much of any running around. Outside of going to get the white seed from ಠಃLove, that's all we did. No worries, we're always glad to lend a hand. Yeah, never done a job where pretzels were a fringe benefit, but it was worth it. They really were delicious. If the batch you make for the memorial service turns out that good, you have nothing to worry about. I'll do everything I can to make sure that's the case. Oh, I've yet to offer you all your reward for helping me. It's not much, but please take these. Receive the Celestial Balm EX. Thank you very much. We'll be sure to put them to good use. That's one down at least. Yeah, let's move right into the other one. Quest, an offering to the departed completed. I really cannot thank you all enough for your help. Now I don't need to worry about how things will go on the day of the memorial service. I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna go heal up before we get started because we have a monster extermination to take care of. I just realized something mid-resting. The last part we ended off with, we immediately got took to the Bracer Guild, didn't we? So we haven't spoken to everyone. So we need to do that first. I mean, we already did a quest, so it is what it is. We'll just start here. Have you all taken a gander at Lake Ebel today? It really is quite a sight on clear days like this. We have a boat that customers can borrow here, so feel free to make use of it. Oh, they did say we could use the boat on a clear day, didn't they? I wonder will we get the chance to. It truly is a blessing to bask in Lady Lore's radiant presence today as well. My prayers to Adios and the spirits didn't go unanswered after all. The spirits truly do make dreams come true. These past 2 days have proven that. You know, everyone here is absolutely obsessed to an insane degree with lore. I cannot believe this. Not one, not two, but 3 men have turned Lady Lore's manor into their beastly den. You can't possibly let this stand. Get them to stay over at the inn this instant. That wouldn't be much of a warm welcome, would it? Besides, we have plenty to discuss regarding our field study, so having them stay with me at the manor is ideal. This is why I keep worrying about your safety. I must certainly hope you all keep your filthy paws to yourself. Sheesh. I don't think I've ever met someone with this little faith in my basic impulse control. And yes, just in case you don't know, I've been doing this probably since maybe the start of Trails, but I know I did it a lot in Crossbell. But that's because Tio did it so much. But anytime glare pops up, I just make that sound. So if you hear me do that sound, it's probably because someone is glaring. Legram Castle used to be the stronghold of the Lance Maiden and her Eisenritter way back during the War of the Lions. I probably shouldn't have told the kids here about that though. Now they keep pestering me to tell them more. Kids really love the tales about Saint Sandlot, don't they? I hear boys and girls both saying they want to be like her. I think I've exhausted my supply of Saint Sandlot stories to tell the kids. Could you do me a favor and come up with some new material? Otherwise they'll never stop pestering. Why does everybody talk about material? At this point, I'm starting to think this is a running gag with how many people bring up needing new material. We're all overjoyed that the master has returned. Now's our chance to show him how much we've improved during his absence. I might have pulled myself out of bed to train, but I'm still bursting with energy. I imagine learning so much from you and your classmates also has something to do with it. For some reason, I seem to have way more energy than usual this morning. I suppose yesterday's battle must have ignited my fighting spirit. I'll have to pour even more effort into my training than usual today. You may have gotten the better of us, but I only wish I always felt as alive as I did during that battle. I woke up this morning, got dressed, and came here to train like always. And just for a moment, it felt like the air in the room was charged somehow. I'm not sure what it was, but the atmosphere here seemed different than how it usually is. Yeah, I wonder what it could be. Perhaps the intensity of last night's battle is still lingering in the air. sure seems that way. A student of the Arcade School's day begins with training right here in this hall. I can't afford to slack off, especially after losing yesterday. I'm well aware that I still got a long way to go, but luckily that's a shortcoming I can do something about by pouring even more effort into my training. That's the way you gotta look at it. The Arcade School is known throughout the Empire for its first-rate instruction in the way of the sword. As a student of each esteemed school, I need to keep striving to better myself as well, to live up to that honor. You can bet I'm going to apply everything I learned from our battle to my training to remedy my every lack. I'm not going to go down so easily next time. Whatever you say, I'm ready for the run back anytime. Always ready for the smoke. Hey. What says this her room? I heard about your duel with Lord Arcade. I'm rather amazed that you'd even make such a request of him. Lady Laura has never managed to defeat him, even when she attacked him in his sleep. Damn, what in the Vinland saga is going on here? What in the Askeladd was Laura thinking? Wow. Now I'm trying to come to grips with the idea that Laura would actually attack someone while they were sleeping. I was a child. That's quite the heartwarming family tale. Honestly, I'm amazed Lord Arcade accepted your request for a duel. He must have seen a lot of potential within you. Klaus must be up here as well. There he is. Today will be your last day here, will it not? I wish you luck with what remains then. You try not to overexert yourself, Master Ring. Thanks, Klaus. I actually don't feel all that sore though. I guess he did hold back against me after all. I'm pleased to see that the fog has cleared nicely today. You couldn't ask for better weather during your field study. The tasks you've been given represent the day-to-day concerns of Legram's citizens. As their ruling lord, I treasure each and every one of them. I ask that you take the time to listen, to get to know them, and to help them. That's just what we'll do. We'll do our utmost, Father. What a cool ass guy. Alright, let's make our way out of here. I believe we talked to everyone up here. I didn't even realize our party was switched. Good morning, everyone. The fog's cleared up and Lord Arcade has returned, so the day's looking pretty good right from the outset. Wish you all the luck with your field study today. I'm always amazed at just how energetic my father still is. He was up doing self-defense training before dawn today. He really is unbelievable. Maybe I should take a lesson or two from him. Maybe you should. Good morning, everyone. I heard all about how you managed to best Klaus himself yesterday. Wish you the best of luck with your field study today. Hearing about your achievements has made me, or hearing about your achievements has me feeling downright pleased. Oh, I wish you all an extra helping of luck today as well. No. Our buddy Pedo. I really do owe Tovo a lot for all his help. Especially since whenever I ask Carno, he just takes off before I'm done talking to go play with Julian. And Tovo always goes on about how helping out a beautiful lady like me could hardly even be considered work too. Okay, I see you, Tovo. Tovo out here spitting game. But just don't get too crazy with it, Tovo. I'm gonna have to call up Ein. When he puts it like that, I'd be missing a golden opportunity if I didn't ask him to give me a hand now and again. It may not be much, but I always make sure to share some cheese and milk with him. Hey, can't go wrong with the milk. What are you guys a fan of? What type of milk? You better not say skin milkers. 2% or some shit. Personally, oat milk is probably my overall favorite. I do remember though, they used to have strawberry milk back in school. I don't know if that's still a thing. The weather's certainly nice today. Maybe I'll roll out on the lake and see what I fish up. It'll be your first time in a while. Sounds like a good time. I wish we could, join you. Or if we had Kenneth with us. Kenneth would be having the time of his life right now.
Julian's really done it this time. Not helping me out is one thing, but messing around like that just doesn't fly. Naturally, I came down on him like a ton of bricks. I want him to take up the family business, but it seems like it'll be quite a while before that happens.
Yeah, right now they're very young and just want to have some fun. There's a fair number of monuments to the spirits here in Legram, well into the tens in fact, and each of them has its accompanying myths and legends as well. They say that these stories passed down for so many generations tell of things that transpired in ancient times. And each of them has its accompanying myths and legends as well. I've had to listen to Father shouting all day thanks to Julian. If only he'd just grow up already. I fear for his future at this rate. And maybe you should talk to your brother then. Ouch, Dad really walloped me. Why do you have to flip out like that? All I did was borrow his cart. We should probably just ditch that idea anyway. It did look pretty dumb. Man, that's what I was thinking too. You've got to tell me these things sooner so I don't look dumb doing it. I told you, first we gotta find a good base. And there's only one place I can think of that has it all. Well, we gotta take a good look at first. Then the junior Eisenritter can take center stage. Why am I starting to get PTSD? Please tell me I'm not alone. Because I got a feeling what Carno is hinting at. I feel like they would take the boat and go to Longren Castle. Why do I feel that's exactly what they're talking about here? Because we know 2 other kiddos, our sky kiddos, that did something very similar when they went into a fucking tower. Anyway, let's go tackle this monster quest. Oh, all of the fog on the highway is dissipated as well. Yeah, it's so much easier to see all the surrounding areas now. Totally, I could hardly see my hand in front of my face yesterday. Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting lost today. We may find alternate routes through that area that we missed yesterday too. It's very likely we should keep an eye out for those while we're looking for the beasts we need to slay. I love this track. Okay, we got a lot of chests on the map. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like there's a path over this way too. I didn't notice it when we were passing yesterday. I definitely did. The mist has cleared today, which makes seeing past through the area much easier. I think this path leads to the top of the hill. Perhaps, but we'll need to do something about this log before we can go there. I think when I seen this the last time we were on this path, I walked up to it. Did I try to smash it with Lammy? I think I did. Lammy could snap a lock like this like a toothpick. We'll leave the heavy lifting to you and Lammy then. Hope you don't mind. No problemo. Characters with strike type field attacks of B rank or higher can destroy fallen logs and certain other objects. It's crazy because I was seeing that she could do that when it was misty. I didn't stay stony long enough. Honestly. Scale.
Second form. Gale, go! And
Yes.
open. You're done. Right. Hey.
My turn.
My turn.
I kind of don't want to waste.
How pathetic.
I kind of don't want to waste too much time. But I might cut out a lot of this, like any sort of minor fights I get into. I might cut some of these out because I want to make sure that we can get in the part, get into monster extermination in this part. Because I'm starting.
Oh wow, there's a river out here.
Wait, can we fish?
I remember playing in this river when I was young.
No. Yeah, I've been trying to make sure every part has like a substantial amount of something in it. I know it can't always be the case. Sometimes there's just more, NPC stuff going on.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
Yo, he is extremely
Seems to be a
fast.
treasure chest here.
You found Dawn boots in the chest. Ting Sepith. Okay, what are Dawn boots? Forgot about the Stragus. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he got juked out bad, boy. I'm talking about his ankles was messed up. What the?
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
There!
Right.
I'll handle this.
Go.
Nah, I still want that single advantage. Crazy? Give me that.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Go.
These guys hit hard as hell. Gordy Schna, a large monkey monster that lives deep in the forest. Its powerful arms are capable of dealing devastating blows. Damn, 100 delay? Your life is forfeit.
There.
Of course.
Very well.
Yeah. Delay.
Here I go!
Let's have her. Why not?
Go.
I should have linked her.
There. Go.
And
I always forget to link.
My turn. Hi. You
Get
still
my-
have a lot of training to do.
I really thought there would be somewhere to fish here. Am I missing? Like, am I crazy? I know I'm obsessed. I get it. Yeah, you guys don't have to. You don't gotta tell me.
It's enormous. Stay on guard.
All right, let's just go. This thing is fast as hell.
You're in my way.
My turn.
You guys really.
Go.
Very well.
Here I go!
Of course.
Die.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
My turn! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Yeah, that looked crazy in Turbo. You're jumping around like that.
Very well. I will serve as your opponent.
Here we go. Sorry.
I'll take it from here.
Do you have anything that's like a wider range? Not really. Not really.
Now.
Ooh,
Right.
got him confused though.
My turn.
My
The
turn!
fact that she keeps missing like that is making me sick.
Of course.
My turn.
Yeah. I'm sorry
Put
for
boy
the
back
trouble.
in.
I've got this. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving. We found EP Charge 3 in the chest. Well, hopefully y'all will forgive me if this is a longer part. I never know. I check sometimes, but I usually just try to keep it pushing.
Oh, it's so cool here, you'd hardly believe it's summer.
The weather's pleasant today. A fine wind blowing too.
It really is. It's a nice day for fishing. Just trying to make sure we fight some of these
My
enemies.
turn.
'Cause I'm not sure. if we ended up fighting them.
There.
Very well.
Because last time I was kind of just
Of course.
trying to make some progress. Because that monster extermination.
Here we go.
I'll handle this.
Get him out of here.
Of course. Hey! We should keep going.
Easy.
Making progress.
Emma. I need to put Emma in. I need to stop disrespecting Emma like that. Wait, first of all, there was something I wanted to do. Yeah, I never got around to doing it. I opened it, but there was something.
Monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
You just
Oh, a treasure chest.
I found shiny art. Man. Is that? Why, yes, it is. It is the Archaism. It must be the monster ಠಃLove sent us to. It must be the monster ಠಃLove sent us out here to take care of. I've never seen anything like it. Is it even alive? It kind of looks more like some sort of machine. Any way you look at it, there's clearly something strange about that thing. I suppose that's why we've been sent to exterminate it. At this point, we can't just go back without finishing the job. Yeah, I say, let's see what this monster is made of. On your guard, everyone.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Of course.
Delay a hunt.
Shatter! Off guard! Read!
Right.
Time to get dealt with, buddy. The mechanical monster has immense firepower, but all else about it is unknown.
My
Yo,
turn.
what do you got? Delayed.
Here I go.
Nice.
Blow away.
Drink down. Go ahead and get another arc slash.
Shatter! Off guard!
My
Okay,
turn.
this fight right here is
My
free.
turn. There.
My turn.
I still didn't have the link.
Get him.
Oh, nice, nice.
Not bad, Usus.
Less talking, more moving.
No, I can't wait till this gets updated and he has something nicer to say to her.
Great.
Not bad.
Oh, I forgot. Laura has a new S-Craft as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out eventually. Radiant Wings can now be used. Support self-strength defense plus 50. Insight. ATS 80 minus 50%. Increases physical abilities at the expense of magical ones. Honestly, that's perfectly fine in her case.
Just getting started.
Is it dead? It seems more appropriate to say we destroyed it. Yeah, I didn't get the feeling we were fighting a living creature. A mechanical monster. What's something like this doing out on the highway near Legram? So this is the first time something like that has been here? Might our intelligence division cadet be able to shed some light on this? You are the one with the mysterious mechanical companion, after all. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, Million's about to get mad. He's like, bro, don't compare this scrap to Lammy. What's wrong with y'all? Two different things. I don't think this thing's any relation of Lammy's. For one thing, it looks like it's made of metal. That's true. Archaism and the combat shells we use in our practical exams seem to be made out of some other substance. And while they may be inorganic, the combat shells do have a certain kind of warmth to them. I don't see how that matters. They all seem suspicious. But Million's probably right. This thing doesn't seem enough like our Archaism to link the two. Let's head back to Legram. I have a feeling ಠಃLove will want to hear about this as soon as possible. True, he may even know something about it himself. Back to Legram it is then.